All right, welcome to the lead video for AgencyZoom. We're going to talk about just moving the leads through the stages correctly. Now, this is really important inside of AgencyZoom because as you move a lead and as you drop the lead into each stage, it's actually going to be collecting data for your agency. This is going to show up in your AgencyZoom reports section, which is right over here. So what we want to make sure we're doing is we are dropping our leads into each stage of the sales process. If we skip stages, AgencyZoom doesn't actually go back and pre-fill those stages for you, which means you're going to be missing out on important data about your agency and the sales process. You want to know where leads are falling off or where they're getting stuck. Do you have a really good conversion rate from new lead to contacted, but maybe you struggle to get them from the contacted stage to the quoted stage? Without properly using your pipeline, you're not really going to know where your sales process is breaking down. Keep in mind, these reports are also specific to each producer, which is really helpful because then you can provide helpful coaching and assistance to your producers to help them increase their closing ratios. But again, we don't know these things if we're not tracking it. So let's talk about moving a lead through the pipeline. We're going to go ahead and just one time click on a lead. I do want to show you what happens if you click twice on a lead. So if you do double click, it's going to take you to a totally different page. This page has its own purpose, but for the most part, your producers are going to stay within their pipeline screen and click on a lead one time to open up the lead pop-out window. Now you can also go to your main page and you're going to see a preview of your pipeline here. From new, you can click on contacted and it will move it to that stage. Again, do not skip stages, of course, unless that is appropriate in your pipeline. But again, you will lose data. It will not track the new to contacted conversion ratio. So I'm going to go ahead and click on contacted here and just show you that now this lead for Clark is in the contacted stage. But the vast majority of the time, what your team is going to do is they're going to left click. They're going to hold that clicker down and drag and drop that lead right over to the quoted stage. This drag and drop option is really convenient. And from here, you're going to be able to put in additional information. Now, once we have sold this prospect, we can drop them into the sold section. And this is going to trigger the creation of a customer account and will also prompt you to import the information about the policy that you sold. Now, your other options from the quoted stage or from any stage, to be frank, are the options at the bottom. So you see, as I'm holding onto this lead, we actually have the smart cycle stage that pops up. We have the dead stage and the move to stage as well. So Smart Cycle is going to allow us to revisit this lead at a future date, making it very easy to keep our pipeline clean, and the lead will come back to us as it sounds, of course. Smart Cycle is going to cycle the lead back to us. The dead stage is a spot for your leads that you are never going to reach out to again. These are dead leads. They have said, take me off your list. Maybe they have opted out, or maybe this is an individual you just don't want to sell insurance to. That happens sometimes too. The other stage here is the move to stage. This is the ability to move a lead from one pipeline to the next. I do not recommend this, especially if you are trying to track conversion ratios. It is going to make your reports very messy. So unless, of course, the lead was just put into the wrong spot to begin with and you need to put it into the correct pipeline, that's fine. But I would not recommend moving leads from one pipeline to the other. It's going to be really hard to track your conversion ratios inside of the AgencyZoom reports. So that's how we move a lead through the AgencyZoom stages. You may have customized your pipeline and added additional stages, but remember, hit each stage, train your staff to do this as well. That way you have nice, clean data in your reports. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more AgencyZoom training. And if you need help building out your AgencyZoom CRM, reach out to us at acceleratedautomation.net. We have done-for-you automation builds. We can also help with custom work, and we also offer some additional fractional COO services to a limited number of customers. Thank you for watching.